turning the spirit and shifting the essence and changing the keys in Guqin music. Music is a kind of vibration wave, and its fluctuations influence the human minds and body. Human life activities are also based on micro-vibrations-based rhythms that exist at all levels of the organism. Research on music effects on the brain suggests that in addition to stimulating areas of the brain that are responsive to sound, music can also affect emotionally related areas. The infrasound wave in Guqin music, which have a frequencies of less than 20 Hz, have a long wavelength and are highly penetrating and can resonate with brain wave. According to Chinese medicine, the principle of its influence on the human body is to adjust the circulations of qi in the body, referred to as regulating qi. Because of the long swings, the Guqin produces a long, low aftertone which, together with its elegant and simple tone, easily attract people into silence. The effects of moving the heart and touching the heartstrings is known as empathy's effect in psychology. The rich expressiveness of Guqin music is the prerequisite for its psychologically empathy and healing effects. Guqin music is an intermediary that promotes harmony between the organisms and the internal and external environments. The rhythm emitted by the Guqin are close to nature and can be said to originate from the simulations of wind and bird sounds, etc., which are in turn with the likeness of nature scenery. Among the vast repertoire of Guqin compositions, hands down to the present day, there are many famous compositions expressing nature scenery and imagery, such as white snow, flowing water, spring dawn chant, and autumn breeze lyric. Just as the language that expresses the voice of the heart is easily associated with the floating cloud in the sky, the forest, and the deep gorges and valleys, and the wave of Gulf. So if you can put your mind and body into the musical mood when paying the civil or listening to a piece of music, it is easier to merge with the nature environment and thus obtain spiritual communication and feel the aesthetic, physiological, as well as psychological effects of empathy and influence. In ancient time, Chinese people used to pray or listen to Guqin as a method of communications and intimacy between man and nature, stress on the integrations of their mind and the external environment to achieve the spirit of mind and the unity of mind and body. For this reason, they will choose to play Guqin in quiet and beautiful places by the forest, by the water, under the moon, or in the mountain, etc. So that the clarity of natural environment and the relaxations of the state of mind of the people playing or listening to the Guqin music, as well as the hidden meanings of the Guqin music, are in harmony with each other. All these elements are closely related to the concept of mind-body medical treatment in Chinese medicine. The healing effect of Guqin music is also realized by promoting closeness to nature and returning to it to achieve harmony between the mind and body and the external environment. 7. Guqin music therapy for physical and mental health. Modern lifestyle is characterized by industrializations, urbanization, fast pace, and fierce competitions have led to an increasingly detached relationship with the natural environment. In recent years, the increase of mental illness such as anxiety and depressions has attracted more and more attention from the society. The 21st century has been called the age of mental illness and the age of pursuit of the soul. 80% of modern people are in a state of self-health, and a variety of diseases are closely related to mental and psychological factors. Music, including Guqin music, which describes natural landscapes, compares flowers and snow with moon, and is used to express people's feeling of joy, anger, sadness, and happiness, as well as to cultivate one's body and mind as an intermediary and link that connects and maintains the relationship between human being and nature, and as a kind of spiritual rhythm. Its significance and role in the health of the mind, body, and spirits of modern man is becoming increasingly important. Conclusions. 2,500 years ago, the Confucian school of China, represented by Confucius, praised Guqin as one of the 6 arts necessary for cultivating of virtue and talent. Ancient Chinese people used Guqin to achieve the goals of cultivating the body, pursuing harmony between the mind, body, spirit, and the environment, as well as healing the mind and body. In recent years, the ancient and beautiful music of the Chinese Guqin and its healing applications have taken on a new charm and luster.